Saturday night wheel cleaning. It's got the big boy coming through now. So what I'm doing now, I'm cleaning all the wheels on the big boy and all the wagons, all the RP25 wheel sets that are on these wagons, which are the shallow, very, very shallow wheels, flanges, which are really difficult to clean by hand, especially on these wagons because they've got heavily detailed chassis on the underside. So I'm doing multiple circuits with that, and then following up, which I've shown in the past before, I've got the CMX track cleaner with the track cleaning wagon, loco, pulling the CMX track cleaning wagon with the fluid coming out in a nice steady flow. So that'll clean the track every time it does a circuit on all the wheels on the train and all the wheels on a loco. You just got to be careful using the track cleaning fluid. Depending on what time you use, you've got to be careful that no traction tyres come off when you're doing this process. And to do it really nice, don't get any wheel spin on the loco like the big boy. Nice and easy. Too much wheel spin and you're going to lose a traction tyre, or possibly lose a traction tyre on various different types of models, depending on what size traction tyre that's on it and how wide it is. But I use Gugon. I've always used this stuff. I like it. Slow drying as well. It dries quite slow, this stuff. You've got to be careful running trains afterwards. Probably got to give it about an hour for it to dry properly. But this is just a really easy way to do all the wheel sets and all the wagons and the loco itself. Let's blast that horn again. That's nice, that. So that's that, and yeah, just chilling out. The other thing I'm doing is, in fact, I'm just going to stop this at the moment in case they run into each other because I'm doing it manually. I'll just pull that to a halt. Yeah, the other thing I'm doing at the moment is upgrading all the firmware on the Locksound 5 decoders, because there's new firmware come out and the new lock programmer software is really good. A lot of new features you can do on it. Random features, random sound features, chaining all the random sounds together, doing the treble and bass on the actual loco. Hang on, that's blowing off some sound. Let's turn this off a minute. Making a right racket, that big boy. Yeah, you can do multiple random sound effects chained together and have them working in various different you know, like movements of the loco. So I've been doing that, messing around with that, doing that, and I've also been doing a bit of maintenance on this loco, BR260 265. Utterly stunning loco from Brawa. Absolutely teeming with detail. Never seen a loco as detailed as this. It's a 42718. 42718, the model. Now what I'm doing on this is I wanted to remove the axles to clean the contacts, and I had a bit of a snag contact. I wanted to straighten it up. So this comes apart in many, many different ways, this loco. It's absolutely packed with all sorts of technology, this loco. And you tip it on the underside, you can see all the detail of the drive shafts, all the prop shafts, everything's there. It's just stunning. To get the wheel sets off this, you've got to you got to take off. There's a little like drive clip here, linkage. You got to take that off, and that, all you do is pop off very carefully, prise off these casings for the gearboxes. There and there, these pull off, like clip back on again. But once you pull that off, you can carefully manipulate and pull out the axles. Change your traction size if required, or clean up the wheels and the contacts. But I had a snag contact, so anyway, I've straightened that up because it is losing power over a certain point work randomly. And it's not got no power backup on this. There's not like I think the ESU version of it has power backup. But it's got 8 sets of pickups, so you don't really need it. And you got to have good track work really for this loco. With all its prototypical bogies, the floating bogies, and they've got actual. The springs on the bogies actually work. It's got proper operating springs on both sides of each bogie. It's just utterly stunning, this model. It's got sprung buffers. Although I never understand why models have sprung buffers sometimes, but this one has. It's another feature. But it's an absolutely stunning model, this. Just thought I'd show that, and I'm just going to do another comparison. I'm coming up to finishing the Z gauge layout, and it's in my living room at the moment, and I'm just going to do a comparison of a Z gauge loco next to the big boy, just to show you the difference between Z scale and one of the largest locos in HO scale. I'll just move these things off the desks and I'll just show that. Yeah, so there's the big boy. That's the experimental version with the smoke deflectors, and that's a Z scale, class 76. And you can see the size difference. It's just unbelievable. I've had that running around on the Z gauge layout downstairs. You can see the size difference. It's just amazing. I've never compared them before like this. It's just unbelievable. It's just an amazing little miniature engineering on this. It really is well made, this little loco. It runs really well. Fantastic. Just thought I'd show that anyway, just as a comparison. Well, thanks for watching anyway, just a quick video.